Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Psychic Medium Ray. I hope everybody's doing well. Tonight I'm going to be doing a reading on Heather Dubrow. Now, I believe she's on The Real Housewives. She is married to, I believe, Dr. Dubrow from Botched, if you have never watched that episode. I really, really like her, and I thought she'd be very interesting to read for. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's see what's coming up for Heather this year and beyond. Right. So I'm just using the cards for reference. I don't need cards when I read people. I just use them because I think that it's very helpful to kind of show you as the audience that are tuning in, looking to see like what's coming up as well. Kind of those of you that are tarot readers too. I have nothing against cards and using them. So yeah, let's get into it. I don't do reversals though. That's the only thing that's a little different. I don't believe in them. I've always said that. I'm probably just the odd one that uses tarot and doesn't use it. But let's see what's coming up for Heather. All right, the first card we got here is the Seven of Swords. So what I feel like with this card is that she has a lot of drama surrounding her in 2022. This could be other women. It could just be people, on the show or people in her personal life in general. But I just feel like there's some deception, some drama. I do feel like she has some people that are not authentic around her in her life. And these are going to be unmasked, is what I feel. Um, there is something going on with her children or children in the family, because I know that Dr. Dubrow has some children, but this is the card Six of Cups. It's like it talks about your childhood. I also feel like she may be in need of like connecting with her inner child. There's some things still that I feel like because she has been immersed in this world of celebrity, status, and being the wife of a very famous cosmetic surgeon. Love Dr. Dubrow. It may be a little bit more pressure that she has to deal with. Um, the Sun card though tells me she has nothing but good things coming. So I feel like it's nothing that you have to worry about. I feel like again just has good positive things that are coming for her in 2022. That reaffirms when I get that card, I always smile because I feel like that's good. That is good. And it helps a lot, to have that. I also feel like this is the Ace of Cups. This talks about her marriage. I do feel like she's with her soulmate. I do feel like she is there, with him, and she's in a healthy relationship. I do feel like for the most part they get along. I feel like they laugh, they have a good time together, and I feel like they complement each other as well. And I do feel like on many levels, she's the one that holds Dr. Dubrow together and the family in many ways. Let's see here. And then I see here the strength card. So with the strength card, what I'm getting here is that you just need to be strong. Is what they're saying, is because I do feel like there's some other things that are going to be going on in her personal life in 2022. I see some drama. Like I said, this first card that it started off with makes me feel like she does have some people that are like snakes around, or people that she may have to just be very careful with. The King of Swords is like kind of like a very difficult male that she's going to have to deal with. I don't know who this is. It's not Dr. Dubrow's energy. It could be somebody else that maybe is interested in her, trying to cause some drama, or maybe is romantically interested in her, but since she is a married woman, she's going to be like, no, no thanks. And I know that may sound far out there, far-fetched, but there's a lot of that, trust me, that goes on, affairs and things like that. I do feel like she's going to be judged. I feel like a lot of people judge her, or feel because she's the wife of a famous plastic surgeon or cosmetic doctor that she has access to a lot of stuff, and that she's fake and this and this and this. But a lot of that is just judgment, and it's these people just kind of like passing judgment onto her, and it's not fair, that she has to deal with all of that. um Her husband, I feel like Dr. Dubrow will be involved in some kind of lawsuit, or some type of court case, or something that's going on financially. I do feel like there's also something about property for them. And then what I did get was that Heather was going to have like a cosmetic procedure, a minor one as well. The Knight of Swords, like she's just going to be traveling, going places, very active. I don't feel like she's going to live like a very slow, you know, because of her age. She's really young still, but I feel like again, she's not going to live like a lifestyle that, or, oh, because I'm a certain age, I need to slow down and I don't need to do this and this and this. No, I see her like really just pushing forward and being, again, herself. She's looked up and respected by a lot of people. And I feel like there's a project or some kind of opportunity she's going to be working with somebody else. Could be a podcast, it could be another TV project, or some type of book writing that she eventually does, like writing a book or so. I don't know if she has written a book, but I keep getting that, um as well as like something connected to a line. When I say like, it could be like a clothing line, a furniture line, something like that. Like I said, just an inventing something around that, like investing, inventors, things like that. That may not make any sense now. The Two of Cups is like a new, some relationship she's focused on. It could be one of the kids that's planning to get married or in a relationship, and she's focused on that or hyper fixated on it. And they want her to not be so into that relationship. But I also feel like there's something with their vows, or like something with her own partner, Dr. Dubrow, that they're going to be doing together. Could be like a trip to celebrate an anniversary, or, some kind of party that is thrown for them. The Ace of Swords here, it kind of just tells me she conquers. She's very protective. She's mama bear about like her family, her husband. So overall, she's going to protect them. She is like, she's completed a cycle, I feel like, with the world card. It just feels like she's entering a new phase in her, in her life. And I feel like she's the healthiest, or she's like the best that she has been in years. But she does worry about a lot of stuff. The Nine of Swords is not a card that just comes up. I feel like she may stay up a little bit longer than others, and she may also have just difficulty sleeping, or riddled with worries. And I think a lot of people think that because, oh, you have money or you're married to a famous millionaire doctor, that you don't have worries, but worries are for everybody. And I do feel like ultimately what she is a family oriented person, and she wants happiness in her family. And I feel like she will for the most part. I don't know why I keep seeing something about London, the UK. There could be a trip or something that she eventually takes, or she like has a friend that goes and visits London. I don't know what it is, but I just keep seeing something with that with her. I kept hearing London bridges, and seeing the London Bridge as well. Very interesting. She is a very intuitive person, but I do feel like she needs to control her temper or her moods, because even though she is a very nice person, I do feel like when she's bad, she can be really, really bad, with her moods. And it's not, I'm not saying she's a villain or anything, or she's like a bee or anything like that, but I'm just saying that she can be a little aggressive if you cross her the wrong way. She is a hard worker too, I will say that, and she's a money maker too. So she's not going to just be like the shadow, like how some wives are just the shadows of their husband, and they just are known as Mrs. Dubrow, or Dr. Dubrow's wife. No, she is literally a force to be reckoned with. But I also feel like she likes, apart from everything, she values her privacy. And she has moments where she just doesn't want to be in front of the camera. She doesn't want to, paparazzi and other people to follow her. She just wants privacy. And I do feel like on some level she feels a little trapped when it comes to certain areas of her life. It's like part of that privacy, people will target her. It's like she can't go out to Target, by herself. I feel like she could, or could go to a grocery store, but she would be targeted, or people already know her. And the more that you get higher up in celebrity status and people recognize you, just going to like a spa, if you're wearing Gucci or you're wearing um, Fendi, they're going to treat you differently automatically. It's something that you just know. If you have money, you don't wear your designer brand stuff to go to doctor's office or go get your car fixed or something like that. And that's kind of like what I feel is like she has to live her life very differently than a lot of people would perceive it to be. It's almost like she feels like, yeah, I have blessings, and yes, I have all this good stuff that's come into my life and that I'm thankful for. But at the same time, there's a lot of sacrifice that you have to make, and a lot that you have to give of yourself. But don't worry, I feel like everything is going to be good with the Six of Wands. It's kind of like she's just victorious, and she overcomes any negativity that is coming up completely. And I just see something about like this could be like a photo album as well, or something that's vintage, but keep seeing like something that's an older set of pictures that could be family related, like an old photo album. You don't see those much, but they're talking about it. Her ancestors from the other side, people that have passed over, especially like an older grandmother figure. She's talking about this photo album that she may have with older photos, because I see a lot of black and white photos, and it looks like almost like hairs, like old Hollywood. So I don't know who has that, but it's like an heirloom, or it's like a family photograph album with older pictures of the family. But yeah, overall, I feel like her year's positive. I just feel like going forward, there's certain things that she's going to have to set up healthy boundaries, say no to certain people, but also I do feel like she's very vocal. So she is going to be involved in scandals and clash with other people as well. But she can hold her own. Yeah, I feel good about Miss Dubrow. So, all right, guys, I love you so, so much. If you have suggestions of other celebrities that you want me to read here on my channel, be sure to drop a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to join my Patreon at www.patreon.com/psychicmediumray. I love y'all so much. Until next time, bye.